How are you going, guys? So this is usually the time of the week where I'd upload a video that focuses on a workout or a training session. But rather than focus on physical health this week, I want to focus on mental health, more specifically male mental health, and a post that's been trending on Facebook and Instagram lately where you upload a selfie with the "it's okay" sign, followed by a bit of a blurb on the statistics of male suicide rates and the fact that men aren't speaking up about their issues. So the post is usually accompanied by like hashtags including "it's okay to not be okay" and "it's okay to talk." And so what I want to do with this video is actually talk and show that it can be easy. Like, I'm putting this out on a public forum and I'm talking about my problems and I'm bitching and I hope it doesn't come across like I'm whinging or whining, but I'm very aware in the fact that I know I'm not okay. And there's a lot of issues that attribute to that. But by talking, at least people know, and at least people can support each other. And that way we don't end up becoming like a statistic, and we exist well. So first thing I want to talk about is work. Like, I work 3 jobs. I work every day as a PE teacher. I work at a gym. I work at a supplement store. I've got the YouTube, and I'm currently 4 weeks out from a physique competition. So already there, like, I'm having time management issues and strains, and that puts like a massive strain on like my mental health. Like, I worry about fitting everything in, but I also worry about getting out a result that is quality and of the same standard in every aspect, because I don't want things to fall behind. Like, if I'm stressed out at school, then it's not just me who it affects the kids, it affects other colleagues. And then if I'm stressed from there, which I do get stressed, like especially like inside the classroom, outside the classroom, if things aren't going well or work isn't appreciated, then it's going to affect my work at the gym or at the supplement store or even in my YouTube. Like with YouTube, like, I love being able to put this out and being able to help people on a different forum than I usually do. But filming and editing and coming up with ideas is really quite stressful. And I love being able to put out a product, again, something that's going to potentially help someone. But I worry about it. And like, it comes down to time, and will I be able to get this out get a meal out by Monday and get a workout out by Thursday and get it all filmed and everything perfect. And when I start to stress out there, then I start to develop like some social issues. So I really worry at the moment. I really feel as if I'm actually really quite lonely, and it's hard for me to admit that because I've always been surrounded by incredible people, and I am surrounded by incredible people, but I just feel quite alone at this stage. And that comes from me feeling like people may not understand everything that's going on. And as I said, like, I'm surrounded by incredible people. I have amazing friends, and they would do anything for me and they support me. But there's always this feeling where it's like, can I come to them with these issues? And I mean, that's one of the things as men that we need to do. We need to speak up, and like, honestly, who gives a fuck how you sound? At least you're supported and people know what's going on. One of the other things that I worry about is how far I am to achieving my actual goals. Like, I suppose you guys may have gathered by seeing what I wear and that sort of thing. Like, I want to be a Gymshark athlete. I want to represent EHP and ASN, and I wear these clothes, and I keep these little reminders around to make sure I never lose track. But I do worry where I'm at, like, in terms of that progress, and it freaks me out in that I may not ever get there, but I don't want to dwell on that. Like, like with reminders, I wear yellow like every day just to remind myself of the joy that some people brought into my life. And because I'm so stressed and even fractured and, not okay, I need these reminders so I can look down and be like, yeah, cool, there's joy in this world, there's good things, and I need to keep working, and I need to keep regulating myself So I need to get there. So what I say to you guys is we need to unite in that we need to be able to talk to each other, and we need to be open, and we need to be forward. But as well as talking to each other, it's so important, guys, that we listen to one another, okay? We can't write our brothers off. We can't write our mates off. We can't even write strangers off if they come to us with a problem, because our interactions may affect the rest of their lives and the decisions that we make. So rather than taking what they say to us for face value, we need to try and look deeper into what they're actually trying to say. Like whether or not they're just going through something minor and slight at that stage, or whether there's a real issue there and they're struggling hard. So in closing, guys, talk, speak up, smile at one another, interact with one another. Don't seclude yourself. Don't exclude yourself. Just let's be a team together, and let's survive together. Let's not become statistic, and let's help each other through this and support this and listen to one another, and that way we'll get the best out of each other. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Much love. I'll see you next week.